Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to the video, and today we're going to be driving old F1 cars around a circuit that F1 hasn't been to for a while. But if we're using old cars, we need an older game. Alright, that is much better because now we're on the F1 2020 game because one, it's older, and two, they have the old cars on this game. And now let's get straight into it. Here you can see all the old F1 cars the F1 2020 game has to offer, ranging from the 1998 Mclaren to the 2010 Red Bull. There's some cars in here I can't use. I think there's like 2 or 3 because due to the Schumacher Edition DLC that I didn't purchase when I was playing the game. So there's some cars I won't be able to use, but there's a lot that I can. There's 20 in total, minus like 3, so there's 17 I can probably use. And they've got Brawn GP on here as well. They've got old Ferraris, old McLarens and old Renaults as well. For today's video though, I'm going to be using the 2010 McLaren because, don't get me wrong, all these cars do sound amazing, but this one looks amazing as well. And we've got good old Australia for our circuit. Yes, I know it may be race week in Australia, but they haven't actually done a full race there in 3 years, so that's why I'm counting it as an old circuit for F1, because there's no actual older F1 circuits on the game for me to use. As we now rev up for 5 red lights in these old F1 cars, and it's lights out and away we go. We've got a pretty decent start. Forget that, we've got amazing start. Past the Renault there as well. Made 4 positions, can we make it 5? Not quite. We get sent by another car there. Not sure which one that was. We'll try and get in this slipstream, see if we can make a move into the next corner on this Ferrari. Try and get P15. We can send it around the outside here. He has the inside line and the racing line, so he might be able to hold on. Yeah, as I thought. He's held on his position, can't send it down the inside there. Had a little thought. Maybe try and get a good slingshot, but I had to yield a little bit because I didn't want to hit him. Could just like slow down, I don't know why. We send it down the inside there. No one's stopping us at that corner. So now try and get a better exit than him. As we do, and we're now up into P15. Now setting our sights on P14. Hopefully to get in the slipstream, maybe get him at the exit of turn 11. And get that nice little left-right corner. And let's see what we can do. We can't quite make it into turn 10. We hit the post, so that won't annoy me for the rest of the race, but getting the slipstream, I don't know where we're going to be able to make a move. Try and go around the outside maybe, but he closes us off. I'm going to have to go down the inside, and I've broke so late for that, and I've gone wide. I didn't know when I was braking. I missed my braking point. I think I might have hit that McLaren. Oh no. We've got a nice shot here, and we'll try and send it down the inside. See what we can do. Go around the outside of the Ferrari here. That was a nice clean move from us. Honestly, just take a moment to listen to these cars.
Brilliant. Nice move.
And they just sound amazing. Honestly, these cars are just amazing. As we try and get past this guy. P16s, we can try and send it down the inside. He's going to get us into the corner though, he's going to beat us to the apex. Can we try and make a move around the outside here? A little bit of contact there, but I think we made it. Yes, we have. Nice move on, we went around the outside. Went a little bit too wide there. Surprised the Renault didn't get us back, but he's still like 1.7 seconds behind, so we'll be fine with that. Hopefully getting a good exit. That car went a little bit wide there. See the dirt flying up, but yeah, trying to catch up to these. I think this is another Ferrari, but there's going to be loads of these because there's just so many old Ferraris in this game. But, try and get in this slipstream. I just had to let you listen to it one more time because it just sounds, honestly, it just sounds so nice though. But a little bit of contact there with the Ferrari, getting a little bit feisty. We make the move on the Ferrari out of the exit, we made the move on him. Now we've got our, well, not a fellow teammate, but fellow team you could say, down the inside on a older McLaren. Someone set the fastest lap with a 1 minute 34, and I'm sure I can beat that. Not on this lap, but when I'm in clean air for one lap, I'm sure I can beat that lap. Yeah, I got a 1 minute 36, actually because I'm overtaking. When I'm in clean air and chasing after a car, I'll probably be able to beat that hopefully, but we're trying to get P13 yet here. Only 4 tenths behind. We could send it, make a big send, but I don't think we will, and no, we'll just hold off a bit, resist the urge of just wanting to send it down the inside, but we didn't let that urge stop us as we send it down the inside at the next corner. So if we get a nice, little slingshot, trying to catch up to P12 here, send it down the inside. I just love sending it down the inside, but I'm going to let him go because I was a little bit too dirty from me just sending it down. I think I hit him as well, so I was going to let him go past. And it needed to be fair driving, so if I want fair driving, I need to give them fair driving as well. So yeah, let's see if we can catch this. I think older Mclaren, so technically we're on the same team, at the same time we're not, but I'm 10-11 now. Nice little shot here. See if we can get in the slipstream. This is a team, I guess, same team, but we'll make the move on the Mclaren. Right, we're back. I cut a little bit because I was nowhere near the Ferrari, so I had to catch up, but we're back and I'm going to send it down the inside. Nope, he blocks me off. He stopped the edge of me wanting to send it down the inside. But we're going to make the move somewhere, hopefully at this next corner. Get a nice... Nope, I've hit him. Okay, I was going to say get a nice little slingshot and slipstream, but I've hit him, so yeah. Right, okay, let's see what we can do here. Almost made it into the next last corner, but hey ho. Send it down the inside! Wow, that was a big send. Okay, we've now caught up to the Williams here. He was a little bit further ahead of us, so I had a little cut ahead. When we'll be able to get him, probably not this corner, but if we can get him at the last corner. Quiz time, what will I do? A, crash into the car. B, send it down the inside. Or C, my car explodes. Let's find out. Well, if you know me, you know I'd send it down the inside. And as we head down the main straight, I'm not sure what lap we're going to start. Okay, we're starting lap 5, I think. Yeah. Gaining on the fastest lap, we've got a 1 minute 35.5 that time. As now we're catching our teammate here. A little bit of contact there. See if I can maybe send it on the outside. Or, no, we'll just send it down the inside. But my teammate must know me quite well because he's closed me off at the corner and I cannot send it down the inside this time. But got a good slingshot again in this corner. This is maybe not. Or just send it down the inside because nobody's stopping us and why not? But we make the move on our teammate, I guess you could say now. We've got a Braun GP up here. I'm not sure who's ahead of him. But now we're now in P9, so we could say we're in the points. Let's see if we can catch up to this Braun GP car. Down into turn 10 and 11 we go. I'm not sure if we're able to make the move, but because we're 6.5 tenths behind him. Getting 2 green sectors, we might be able to get the fastest lap, you never know. Hit the Braun GP car there, we get a good exit. Banging tyres there. See if we can maybe, send it down the inside. If you know me, you know I'll send it down the inside any chance I get. Now the Williams ahead of us. I'm not going to bother pronouncing these names, honestly. Can we send it? Oh god, I got close to my front wing there, but couldn't make it that time. Get a good slipstream, hopefully down the straight. Maybe we're getting into turn 1. Not quite sure. We're getting a good slipstream though. Not good enough though. So we set a 1 minute 35.5 again. 3 milliseconds off my best. Really. Okay. As we got this Williams ahead of us. Or Williams BMW Power, I think that says on the rear wing, I can't tell. Yeah, BMW Power, I can see as I've hit him in the rear end. I don't know where I'm going to be able to make a move here, not down the inside again, that was just stupid last time. I'm just stuck behind this BMW now too, and send it down the inside. Nope, he's blocked me off again. Get a good exit, probably not. He's got a very good one. We're now like 3.5 tenths. We won't be able to make a send. Now 5 tenths. We won't be able to make the send into this corner. But can we get a good enough exit off here, or good enough exit off turn 10 and 11, probably 11, and then nice run down into the heavy braking zone. Well, not heavy, but braking zone, we'll say. Get this nice camera shot here, nice helicopter shot here. That is very nice. As you can see us going a little bit wide, but we get a good exit, but he gets a much better one. Good, but we send it down the inside. Again, I love that corner. You can just send it down the inside and you can just make the move. Can't do anything. I wonder how many times, someone can go and count how many times I've sent it down the inside in this video. Probably hit triple digits now, probably, to be honest with you. We head down now in the main straight to start lap 7, almost halfway through today's race now. Had to cut a little bit out, we're still on the same lap, but just so I could catch up on P6. I'm now 1.4 seconds behind. I'm not quite sure what car he's in. Can't quite tell. He might be in a 1GP car there. I'm not quite sure. Is there smoke up ahead? Oh! Oh my gosh! That's what... There's a yellow flag because I don't know what car that was, but someone's blown up. Someone's engine's actually blown up.
Some information on that.
Oh my gosh! I've never seen that happen before. Because... Oh my god, I've never seen that happen to an AI in just like a quick race. That's the first time I've ever seen that ever. That's crazy. I guess that's one less car for us to overtake now because he was ahead of us, so now we're in P6. Now getting P5, going side by side, and yes, it is a Brawn GP, I was right. We might try and send it down the inside. Yes, we will. And I hope we make it, and we do make it. Halfway through the race now. Lap 7 of 15, going into the last 2 corners now, hoping to gain on these 2. I'll probably cut a little bit because I don't want you guys to just sit and watch me drive, because that'd be a bit boring. As we are now within a second of both of these cars, didn't take me too long. Lap 8 now, so obviously I crossed the line off camera. Only a few corners. We're going to try and maybe, can we make a move? We send it down the inside of one and we hit the other. And then, can we send it down the inside again? Yes, we can, and we do. Up into P3. So our little last question mark challenge here at Albert Park in these old F1 cars. I mean, I'm in P3, I'm on the podium. That's pretty good. We've got 11 seconds to make up. And 4 seconds to the other car. So, I think we'd do a little time lapse. Now within 2 seconds of P2. I'm not sure when we're going to be able to overtake him, but I'll get back to you when I can. Right, going into turns 10 and 11, now within a second of him. Getting a little bit of time on P1 as well. I think it's actually a Red Bull 1-2. But I'm going to try and get a good enough exit and get past this Red Bull here. Just get a really nice exit. And then we've got a nice camera shot here, and I'm going to get past. Don't even need to late brake into the braking zone, and we are past the Red Bull now. Hoping to keep it that way. You never know, because again, I know I've driven this track for a long time, 9 laps now. I'm still not used to this track. I haven't driven it for so long. And I asked about the pit stop strategy because I didn't know if there was one, but now we've got 5 seconds to the leader, and I see a little time lapse, and we can catch him up. Let's go. Okay, I went a little bit wide, but that's okay, and I feel like, yeah, okay, I broke a little bit too late there, and I feel like the Red Bull's gonna catch back up here. I went a little bit too wide. Yep, there's the Red Bull. If I brake later, I can probably withstand his attack, hopefully he doesn't get this slipstream. He probably will. Yeah, he's got our slipstream, and he's trying to overtake us, and he has. If I can just kind of sweep around the outside of him into turn 10, and we can. Very, very nice re-overtake there, and we've now got 6.6 seconds to lead us, so let's get another time lap going. Okay, we've now got 1 second to the leader here. P1 is a Red Bull, so it was actually a 1-2 Red Bull. I was right. I'm going to spoil that party by making it a 2-3 because I want this win. I want to make this last 2 question mark challenge a last or first challenge. Hopefully we can get a good exit off 11 here. And I've gone wide, and I will not be able to get a good exit because I've gone on the gravel, and gravel equals bad exit and equals losing time. So I'm now 1.1 and I've gone wide again. I think it's because I've got grass and gravel on my tyres. It doesn't quite show that well. I kind of think I got a little bit wide here as well. Yeah, I missed the apex because I can't turn with this grass and gravel on my tyres. Oh, because of one little mistake at the exit of turn 11. I got a bit too desperate for that exit.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Now 2 seconds behind. This is not good with now 3 laps because we have to do the 15th lap left. We've gone wide again. Oh, for goodness sake. It's now 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. Okay, we're gonna need another time lapse. We're now in the slipstream of P1, now 2 temps behind him. Should we send it? I didn't want to go too crazy. I didn't want to go too stupid in these last few laps. I didn't want to take each other out. So we almost hit the Red Bull again there, going into these last 2 corners. I probably won't be able to overtake him here, but I can try along the main straight into turn 1 maybe. Because we've got all those opportunities around the circuit. Time's up by 2 with 2 laps remaining now as we head on to the main straight. Now gaining on P1, but he's just faster down the straight. He probably got a better exit. Going into turn 1, can't make the move. Try and get a good exit here, and then we can get in his slipstream and then hopefully send it into the next corner and into the next braking zone. I don't know if we're able to make a send this time. We can attempt it, but we're too far back. As we now see if we can go down the inside. He's just going a bit too slow. I kind of have to yield there a little bit. Can we get a good slingshot this time and overtake him into the next one? We can, and we hit the Red Bull here. And can we try and send it this time? Yes, we can. We're going to send it, and he locks up. That wasn't me. I hit him, but that's because he locked up. Hopefully we can get him into this corner. Hopefully we don't lock up here. As we send it into the next corner, and we make the move into P1. We got a little bit wide there though. We got onto the grass a little bit. Let's hope the Rebel doesn't go back. But I think I got a good enough exit, even though I did go a little bit wide. I'm not sure why he hasn't caught me there. Going to turns 10 and 11, hoping to hold off the Red Bull. We don't go wide. We take a perfect corner. Can we hold off this Red Bull for the next 1.5 laps here in Australia? We're perfect. And we've gone. I had a little bit of understeer, and I've gone wide. The rear end stepped out, and the Red Bull's gotten past us. Oh no! I've now got a lap and 2 corners to get past this Red Bull. Can we get in the slipstream? We're now heading on to the last lap of this race. Can we get into the slipstream of this Red Bull? He's a bit too fast for us. Going into turn 1, we won't be able to make the send this time. Can we get him into the next braking zone, get a good exit, get in the slipstream? Can we make it into this next braking zone? And we're going to try and send it. We're going to use every opportunity we get. We send it down the inside of the Red Bull. We're side by side. I push him wide and we make the move, but we've gone a little bit wide as well. The Red Bull gets back at us as we're going to go around this corner and hopefully get a nice slingshot. Can we get in this slipstream? We hit the Red Bull again. Try and send it down the inside of the Red Bull again. He locks up again at the same corner, I think that was. And now we've made the move though. Is he going to try and get this slipstream on us? He's now 5 tenths behind. I don't think he will. And I got a little bit on the grass there and I've gone wide again. But will the Red Bull be able to catch us here? I'm not sure he will. 6 tenths now. I don't know if he's gaining on us or not. He is gaining. It's 5 tenths as we go into turns 10 and 11. I've hit the wall a little bit, hoping to not go wide there, and hopefully the Red Bull cannot catch us from where he is. He's now a second behind. We might have this in the... Oh, I've gone wide. Oh, no. Oh, I've hit the wall. I've hit the wall, but we've kept it. The wall saved us. He's now within 4 seconds of us. Will he be able to catch us? I don't think he will. 3 corners left. Now 2 corners left. Will the Red Bull be able to catch us? I don't think he will. He's too far behind. As now we take the second to last corner. Now onto the last corner of the race. As we're going to cross the line. And we are going to win from the back of the grid in these old F1 cars. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you did like it, you can go and watch my other video I posted just less than a week ago, and I would much appreciate it if you did like the video and subscribe. But that's the end of the video, and this is Game with Joel out.